So I had a claim with the solicitors. I'm mesh injured, who sadly, for some reason, had to be closed down. I found out via a Facebook group that was happening, and then eventually I had a letter from the Solicitors Regulation Authority, and on there, one of the things they suggested was contacting your helpline, which is what I did. Definitely. I wish that I'd known about you previous to this. Anxious, betrayed, alone. Yeah. I now know how things are done properly. Now that I've contacted AvMA and have been set up with a solicitor, a proper solicitor, it's hugely different. You know, they're in contact, not all the time, but, you know, every couple of weeks, even if nothing's moving forward, they are able to say to me, you know, you're not forgotten. We're working, this is where we are on your case. I definitely felt relieved, and it's just nice to be listened to. So the person I spoke to was very understanding and empathetic and knowledgeable. And then obviously then going on to this, one of the solicitors that was recommended. I was still a bit anxious, not knowing what was going to be happening. But since I've been put in contact with a particular solicitor, I'm feeling more positive. So yeah, and listened to. The thing is, I've been betrayed by the medical system, I feel, and I felt like I've been betrayed again. So it brings up a lot of, I have PTSD due to what's happened to me, and it's not helped with that. No, well, the thing is, I mean, with my sort of injury, I had surgery, and for nearly 10 years, I was being told it was all in my head, and I was gaslighted by some professionals. That's the way I can see it now. So kind of when, you know, before I came to AvMA and I found out about the other solicitor, it kind of felt like that again, because I was promised, you know, gold standard care, as they put it, for my operation. I kind of was promised the same by the first solicitor. So I felt as though, as I said, you know, I've been gaslit and betrayed twice. Whereas now I feel quite confident that, you know, I've got the right help. Definitely. It makes you feel a bit more empowered. Yeah. I don't really know. I was nervous about ringing, but knew that, because it took me a little while to ring, because I just thought, what's the point? I kind of I felt really down about it all. But no, I didn't. I don't know what to expect. I think I expected for somebody to listen, which was, I've definitely got that. For them to understand and be empathetic was a whole other level, which was lovely. And yeah, when they came back with, it was actually 3 solicitors that they suggested, and as you say, a mesh specialist, it just reassured me, really, especially after I'd made the phone call to the one that I chose. Yeah, it's been really good. Definitely would recommend AvMA. I would say, if you've had a medical injury, because, you know, your life has totally changed in whatever way, that ring the AvMA helpline, because you've got a host of people there who are very kindly answering the phones, who you know, got loads of knowledge, can set you up with somebody, you know, give you advice and set you up with somebody who may possibly be able to deal with your claim. And it's just the whole thing of talking to somebody who is listening, that makes a huge difference, understanding your needs and then referring you on to where you need to go. Say, actually, something I just scribbled down, it's just the people that are on these helplines, you know, they obviously have knowledge, but it's the kindness, and it is very kind of them to share their knowledge and expertise for free, and just make you feel better. So